my name is Jar and welcome to my first Unreal Engine 4 tutorial. Today we will see how to create a destructible and replicatable mesh. So if in multiplayer one player will damage it or destroy, the others will see it too. So first thing that we will need is uh, a destructible mesh. So we will go to started content, props, and I will take this rack. Of course it could be any other mesh, it's just an example. So I will right click on it and choose create destructible mesh. Here we can say Unreal Engine how to fracturate it. So Unreal will do a lot of chunks. So if this mesh will be destroyed, the chunks will separate. So I will click fracture mesh, and we see there are a few smaller racks, parts of this whole mesh. Here I will set number to some higher value, so it will be look nicer. Yes, I will click fracture mesh again. Now I see there are 100 chunks. It looks better. Yeah. So let's save it. Okay, I will move it to the tutorial folder here. Move. Hop. And rename it. I will add a tutorial at the end of the name. Okay, so if I would just grab it and put here, and some player would damage it, only he would see it, because it would not be sent to the other players. To replicate the damage, we need to create a new blueprint class. It will be actor. Let's call it replicable destructible rack. Okay. Let's open it, and here we want to add a component. It will be a destructible component, and we will set a destructible mesh of our component. It will be our rock tutorial that we just created. Yes. Hop. Second thing that we want to do in our actor is click here. We can adjust our actor preferences here, and on the details we will check replicates. So our actor will be replicated to other computers. But the damage will not, because we will not even damage our component. We will damage actor and it will do nothing with it. So we will go to event graph, and on any damage, we will damage our component and say about it to other players. So if we are a server has authority, we want to apply damage only on the server side to make cheating harder, because we don't want to player add damage for themselves. Yes, it would be easy to cheat in our game, and we want to protect our game from cheaters, and it's quite easy in Unreal Engine, so let's do it. Okay, so if we are a server and our rack is damaged, we want to apply this damage to our component and let everybody knows about it. So we want to do another function. It will be custom event, and let's call it replicate damage. So if we are a server, we will call replicate damage. And this function will damage our mesh. So to damage our mesh, we will need to know how much damage we want to apply, and we want to know also where to apply it. So in inputs, after clicking our custom event, we will add a float number. It will be damage, so it will damage points that we want to apply, and a vector that will be a position or location of the damage. So second thing that we want to do in the details is to set the replication to multicast, so our server will tell every client that, hey, this rack got damaged. Okay, I will check reliable, so we will be sure that the message will be sent to the clients, so there won't be any problems. Yes. So, how to apply the damage? It's quite easy. Let's take our Destructible component and take apply reduce damage. Reduce damage is a little easier, so we will in this tutorial use it this one. So let's connect this, let's connect damage, let's connect location. Okay, and here we connect damage, and we want a location of the damage. Yes, but we don't have anything like that on our event. So let's think. Causer is the thing that caused the damage, so it's a bullet or laser, yes, or rocket. So the place where the laser is a place where the damage is taken. So let's get actor location, and it's a location of our hit. Okay, it looks okay. So let's go back to the scene and put our rock. I will enlarge it a bit so we will see it better, and I think I will copy and paste 3 of them. So let's start a game with 2 players, and on the right side is a client. I will call it a client, so you can see it. Hop, client. And on the left side is a server. Okay. So I will shoot the first rack from server. We see that on both machines it works, yes. And also, I'm sorry, I was a little too high. Oh, the laser came above the rack, so it works. It replicates over everyone. But hey, take a look. There's a few chunks on the server side here, on the glass bridge, and it's clear on the client, because in this method that I used, the fracture rates is random, and it fractures also on the server and client. It's the easiest method, and it's totally it's working. Yes, it's totally working. We don't need on this type of game perfect replication of each chunk. It's just a visual effect. It looks nice. It gets blown up. So yeah. And that's all. Thanks for watching, and goodbye, and maybe see you again. I think I will do some more tutorials like that. If you want to watch them, you can of course subscribe it and tell your friends. So bye, have a nice day.